So I told y'all back in like 2018 in June, your boy went to Johannesburg, South Africa. And right before that, I went to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It was not what I thought it was going to be. I talked about that last year, but Johannesburg definitely didn't disappoint, right? And soon as I got to Johannesburg, I do what everybody does at OR Tambo Airport. Right there, they have a Vodacom center next to MTN, and that's a cell phone provider. You go over there, you get a SIM card, and you pick a plan right off the airport. It's just hella just convenient, right? Met a young lady there. She told me how to get on the train to Sandton City. Now, that's where I'm staying is in Sandton, and they happen to have a big mall. It's my first time. I don't really know how to get around. So your boy gets on there. I got my luggage on there, whatever. Gold rim glasses. I'm just looking fly, right? So I get off where the Sandton City place is at. I got about 2 blocks to walk to the mall. I'm walking past their little, the train station. You go all the way down or whatever. This girl walks by with this, I'm talking about huge booty, just hella big and ghetto. I'm like, God damn. But I needed to stop somebody anyway because I had got my phone number, but I didn't know what it was. So I didn't know how to manipulate the star, whatever it was there to find your new phone number. So I stopped her and said, hey, excuse me, I know this is, out your way or whatever, but I'm, Oshay from the States. I need you to help me find out what my phone number is if you know how to do that. And she kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but she ended up helping me out, right? And so she asked me where I was from. I told her where I was from. And I actually, if you could show me around, take me out or whatever, I'll take you out. It wouldn't be no problem. She said, cool. So we start actually chatting on WhatsApp. And we go, meet up like 2-3 days later, right? So, I'm, excited. I'm about to see this girl. She has this big old booty. I'm about to trick on her. No problem. I get there, and as you know, Africans are late all the goddamn time. So she like 45 minutes late. So I'm walking around waiting on her. When she get there, she's like, yeah, I'm over here by this restaurant. I walk over there. She was close to a restaurant called Trump's. I get over there. I see her sitting with some girl. So I'm just thinking like, well, maybe this is a girl that she know. This girl works there. She just happened to run into her. They just sitting and talking. And when I come, they both stand up and come and meet me. So I'm still thinking like maybe this is her friend or her cousin. She probably just, met up with her. She introduced me to her friend with the bounce. She said, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, this is my friend. She came with me. All right, so wait a minute. You didn't even tell me that or ask me, could your friend come? You brought your friend, all right? And not only did you bring your friend, you brought your friend to the dinner date, and now you expect me to pay for you and your friend's dinner. I'll leave the rest of this for a Patreon episode, but and so this was the audacity, right? And it's ain't the first time this has happened somewhere in Africa. Like, let me talk about this. The girl that I was with was broke. All right. Now I'm gonna leave this broke shit about her and this buffoonery. I'm gonna leave it to something else. But I kind of want to go back to the American thing. We think American women are really entitled. Man, these women, they want this, they want that, they ask you for too much, and yeah. And, living in America and not really going a lot of places, you really believe that, right? And that is true. American women are very entitled. They have a lot of rights, they have a lot of power, right? But a lot of brothers think like dealing with poor chicks and chicks from other countries who don't have a lot of resources, don't have a lot of money, that they're going to be appreciative of what you have. They're going to appreciate you because you're American. Oh, man, you're from America. You a good brother. You don't beat women and you very nice. Oh, man, it's like God walked in the door. You know what I found out? The broker they are, whether you're dealing in America, and definitely if you're dealing in Africa, the more entitled they get. Even in places like Africa, Uganda, Kenya, places where people make $100 and something a month, do you know that you will find the most entitled people there? Let me tell you, man. The other day, I'm on the phone. I think I'm talking to this is a guy, right? I'm talking to Phil from the African Diaspora Channel, and I'm on the phone. This little bitty Negro comes and stops me. Hey, bro, I want you to buy my CD. Now, this has never happened to me. I'm like, dog, can't you see I'm on the phone right now? Yeah, man, but this CD is fire. So I'm like, all right, man, how much is the CD? Because you know I'm trying to support her brother, right? Oh, man, whatever you give me. So I gave the dude like $1 in their money. Nigga looked at me, looked at the dollar like, that ain't enough. I said, man, if you don't get your ass away from me. Now, how you gonna tell me this ain't enough and you asking me to buy this damn CD? And this is what I'm talking about. We think that people who are broke or who are poor are not entitled. Let me tell you something. A lot of women who think that they look good or have bodies or whatever, especially in poor places, not only should you foot the bill, not only should you pay for everything, not only should you give them money, you should do that and not expect anything. Let me give you another example, okay? You guys know I have the Miss Curvy rates on my Kinganda channel, and shout out to that channel. Go check it out. And I had put up a Instagram, Facebook ad for that particular series. One girl, I told the girl, she applied. I said, listen, you look good. I'll definitely hire you for this. This is what I'm paying. And I told her I'm doing like some interviews at Cafeteria Restaurant. You can get here to 6 p.m. You know, I'll pay for your, transport here or there and everything. And she said, well, can I bring my friend to the interview? I said, well, yeah, you can bring her, but I'm not going to pay for her food. Well, why are you not going to pay for her food? I said, you know what? Never mind. Just don't waste your time. Just forget about it. And see, this is why rich people, if you even think about broke people just in general, rich people don't deal with broke people for the most part because broke people are entitled for everything. I hate to say this. Look at the black community. The black community is one of the most entitled communities with each other. And I ain't talking about just white folks, right? Because we could talk about reparations. But, man, black people think that everybody that got money in the black community should bail them out. What about our rich lawyers? What about our rich people? They ought to do this for us. But, man, there is nothing worse than that. Than broke females who are entitled. And here's the situation, dog. These chicks get money from so many different places. You think these chicks are really broke like that? These chicks get money from this dude, get money from that dude, get money from this dude over there, and then blowing the money. And then think that you're supposed to give it to them. And this is what I kind of really don't understand, man. When brothers start talking about going to different places like Brazil and even places in Africa and places like that. Bro, don't you know the poorer they are, the more that they expect that they should get? Man, people really think like in these parts of the world, like in America or in the West, money grows on trees. I mean, any of you guys have been in these places. I've never been to DR, but you guys will know. These women will ask you for anything. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking that, man, damn, this man must work for his money. Like maybe if I work for my money, I can get something too. Maybe if I hustle for my money, I can get something. No, they don't think like that. No, give me your money. You should give it to me because I'm a woman. But how you going to be entitled when you broke as hell? You know, a lot of chicks over here, man, and if you check them on that, they'll be like, oh, you're so abusive in your language. How could you? You know, nigga, nobody's going to give you nothing in life. And it's about time that some women understood that. Just because you're a woman, just because you got body, just because you got breastises. No, it's equality. In America and hopefully in Africa one day, you have to work for all the shit that you want to get. And if you're not going to do that, you're just entitled. So again, the broker they are, the more entitled that they get. Anyways, brother, peace out, man. Appreciate everybody. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Hit the like button. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.